Hi guys, welcome to Mimi's Craft Basket. I got some new stencil transfers in today and some new paint. So I thought I kind of like this Life is a Beautiful Ride, and it's got a balloon. So I thought we would do that one, and we can do it nice and colorful and pretty. So let's get started with the balloon part, because I want to make sure that I have room to, oops, I forgot new stencil. You have to fuzz them, remember? How you guys all doing today? How many of you are getting hit with snow? We're gonna get hit over the weekend pretty bad. I can't wait, actually. I love snowstorms, especially when I know my families are all home and settled in for the night, or settled in and not out trying to get somewhere with them. I've had kind of a rough day, but I'm hoping I can make it through the chalking tonight. My Crohn's is flaring up, I think. So if I have to get up and go somewhere, I will return. See if we got that in the middle. It's 2.5. Not quite. We need to move it slightly this way. Not a lot. Just a little. Oops. Now, before I stick that down, let's measure again. 2.5. Just about perfect. Now to get it straight, because you want to make sure that you don't have any bubbles in it anywhere. Now let's see. I got some brown today. So let's start with the brown in the basket. And like I said, these just came. Actually, they came yesterday, but I didn't get them opened until this morning. So I'm going to mix them all up good. You want to always mix your paint up after, because it'll settle in the warehouse. You want it to be about the consistency of sour cream, yogurt, that consistency. If it's a little bit wetter than that, or a little bit drier than that, you can always put a couple squirts of water in there. Okay, so we're gonna do, I'm not exactly sure the order of this, but I'm thinking this one's first, so we're gonna pretend we know that it's first and go from there. This is pretty detailed. Must be very careful not to get the basket color on the Hi Kristen, thanks for popping in. We're doing Life is a Beautiful Ride tonight. And you know what? I made some really I cut one of my squeegees up to be really small for delicate areas, so I'm going to switch to that so I don't get the brown in my balloon. You got to make sure you get it all worked in, and I just did get it in my balloon a little bit, but maybe that'll be all right. Make sure you get it all worked into all the screen area. Okay, I think that about does that. So then I'm going to do my balloon in the new I got a coral, and I thought this was a pretty color. So I'm going to do the balloon in that and peacock. The thing I always liked about hot air balloons were they were so colorful. So I thought I'd want to make this one colorful as well. Hey, Kristen, if you still have the one that you did the other day, can you take a picture and send me? I didn't get pictures of you guys, and I want it in my events pictures, if you don't mind. If you don't, it's not a big deal, but I thought if you still had it, I could get you to send me a picture. Okay, now let's take the squeegee. This coral is very wet, so I'm hoping it doesn't bleed through. You can add water if it's too dry, but you have to just kind of let it air set if it's too wet. And I really wanted to use it, so I'm going to chance it and see what happens. And because we're layering, I'm going to have to dry this in between and not wait for it to dry naturally. Now that brown looks like it dried a little bit, waiting for me to do the coral. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking my finger and I'm just dabbing it to kind of wet it again. And you want to make sure not to get it too wet, because then it'll just run. Kristen said if I still had it, because I still have it. Well, you should. Someday that's going to be worth lots of money as an original Maud's milk piece. But sometimes things happen. Okay, let's see what we got here, guys. As hard as I tried, I did get it over a little bit. Now it's stuck to my finger. Hang on. But let's see what the next one covers up. So I'm going to dry this really quick. Okay, great. I'll look and maybe you did send it and I just forgot to include it. So I'll check. So you're all by yourself tonight too, huh? Me too. My hubby is at a meeting as well. Okay, now we're going to add the rest of the balloon. We got to fuzz that. How's that puppy doing? I got to get over and meet him. Her. It's just been so cold. Okay, so we got to try to place this. Well, first I got to figure out how it goes. I think it should go just like that. Yeah. So we want to cover up the coral. And that's why I dried it, because we are placing a stencil right over it. And if it wasn't dry, it would rip up the paint. So I'm hoping I got it dry enough. And I'm going to take just doesn't seem to. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really good at layering. I'm learning. But we learn together, right? Everyone's a Mimi original. I'm trying to build some stock to take to your craft show. Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe you got a coyote out there looking for a snack. Kristen said something must be going through the farm. Her dogs are barking. She has the best dogs. They're actually goat dogs. They guide the herd, but they are the sweetest things. They're huge, but they're so sweet. Okay, now let me find a squeegee. Here we go, guys. Remember, with the chocolate tour boards and paste, if you don't like it, you can always take it off and do it again. If you have it for a month or so and you don't like it, you can still take it off, or you're tired of it. I'm actually going to start what I'm going to call a holiday club, where you purchase the first frame. I mean, not that you can't purchase more along the way, but the original frame you purchase, and then we'll get together as the seasons change and the holidays change and change up that one frame so that you can have a frame in your house. You don't have to have frames everywhere, but you still get to have fresh holiday ones. So if any of you are interested in that, let me know. As soon as I have a few participants, I'll be putting the info out on that. It pulled up the paint a little bit, so it wasn't quite dry enough. See where it pulled up the paint? But you know what? I can fix that. if I can find the right paintbrush. Yeah, I just didn't get it good and dry. But I'm just practicing. That's not the right paintbrush. I grabbed the wrong paintbrush. It's always nice to have a few odd things to correct problems. But you know, if this was your piece and you didn't have a paintbrush, you could always just wash it off and start over again, which is probably what I'm going to do anyways, just because I'm not happy with all the placement of things and I want to be able to take it to the craft show. So I'm just basically touching it up quickly to show you all what I mean. Okay, now we have the basket. We gotta fuzz that. And we're gonna place that right about there. And I think I'm gonna make the basket black just so it stands out a little bit from the strings and stuff. I've always wanted to go to one of the balloon launches. They have some not too far from here, but it's always been when I wasn't able to go. So who knows, maybe this year I will be able to make it. I just always thought that would be so cool to watch them all launch. I don't want to get in one, but I would like to watch them launch. Oh, you know what? Dummy me. This is on a blackboard. It's not going to show. So what I'm going to do is add some white right on top of it and maybe blend it enough that it'll be like a gray, so you'll be able to see the basket. I always forget I'm doing this on black. It's not the first time I've tried to put black on black. Now let's see what we got. Oh yeah, much better. Now, oh, here it is. Fuzz the wording. And I think I'm going to try the ombre in the two colors that I did the balloon, just to be a little bit different. Hi guys, make sure you say hi when you hop on so I can say hi to you. If you guys like what you see, please share on your timelines or in your groups. It helps me spread the word that there is a charcuterist in the area. Okay. Hey, I placed that one pretty good right off the bat. That's kind of unusual for me. Okay, let's see. We're going to do the teal. Peacock, I'm sorry, peacock. I am having so much fun playing and experimenting. The next adventure is going to be doing it on material. I haven't quite got that adventurous yet. I've etched glass, I've done all kinds of other stuff, but I haven't quite dared to do the material yet. See, all you just, when you're ombreing, you just get close to the other color, but you don't touch the other color. And I think I need to put just a little bit more peacock here. I won't have anything to blend with. Okay, then you just take your finger and you mix them together. It's easy as that. Now let's see what we got. See how the colors blend? It's different. Just adds another dimension to your piece. Now this one's kind of supposed to be way far up in the air, so I'm just going to do him a dark color because you wouldn't see him all the colors if he was too far away. So I think I'm going to make him, or that one, I say him, purple, which if you know me, you all know that's my favorite color. My sister always gives me a hard time because I like purple everything. Yeah, my granddaughter Facebooked me this morning, and then her little sister had to get on to show me she was wearing a purple dress to school because that was Mimi's favorite color and hers too. I really like my early morning FaceTime with Molly and Callie. I always help Molly pick out her earrings for the day. And now that she's learned to put them in and take them out herself. I always get paint on me. So I'm going to pull that one up. And I think I want another one over here somewhere. I'm not gonna wash it because I'm going to use a color that maybe will blend okay with purple. And that's going to be, I think, this. Have you guys any of you ever been on a balloon ride? I think it would be awesome, but I'm scared of heights, so I think I'd get up there and freak and they'd have to bring me back. So I've never attempted it. I do think it'd be cool if I could get over my fear of heights. But somehow I don't hear that, see that happening anytime soon. Now we have this. I'm not exactly sure what it's for. But this, I think, goes around the balloon. Well, I'm guessing the hearts do go upside down because of the way this is positioned. I don't know. That looks odd to me. I don't know about that. I don't like that hearts there. Maybe this I would like better. I'm just yakking to myself. Do you do that? Talk to yourself? I think I do a lot more than I realize. Partially because all day long I'm talking to an infant that's not paying any attention most of the time. I don't know if these are supposed to be there or not, but I'm putting them there. I don't know. I don't see any reason to have hearts on there at all. I don't know what those are about. So let me get this, place this back on here since we're not going to use it. And that is all there is to doing a chalk piece. What you think? Doesn't really look very peachy, does it? That really is a bright peach color. Oh, there you go. You can see it better now. Hope you guys like it. Thank you for joining me. Remember, you can always join my VIP group at www.facebook.com facebook.com/groups/Let's Get Chalking with Mimi. That's where I will be posting any specials that I'm running, any chalk nights that are going on. I can't put prices on here on this site. So if you want to know when specials are running, you need to join my VIP group. That's where I'll also be announcing the holiday holiday of the month or holiday club. So be thinking about that. I'm thinking probably you would get the board either this size or the next size up. So you just have a spot in your house to hang it. And you could make a new every holiday, just change it out for the holiday season. I don't know about you, but in my house, I don't have a lot of wall space left. It's taken up by family photos. And I have arch cathedral ceiling, so there's not a lot of wall space anyways, unless you're going to put it on the angle of the ceiling. But I just thought that might be a fun idea to do so that you could have an up-to-date, up to holiday date piece of art without needing a lot of room for it. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. Remember to share. If you wouldn't mind my videos. And thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully about the same time. Have a great night, guys. Bye.